Welcome to the first episode of the Comic Hero Show. I'm your host, Victor Nunley, and I am the Comic Hero. Before I go on, I want to thank two people who both talked me into doing this Felicia Jessup and Jake Young. At first, when they both asked me to do it, I thought it was a little excessive, a little over the top, and just didn't want to fool with it. But then one day I just figured, you know what? I have nearly 6,000 comics in my collection. Why not? And here we are. All right, on this show, I'm going to talk about some of the comics I read, and there'll be times where I'll get off subject and talk about other things. Other thing I can think about talking about is, ULM is playing Western Kentucky tomorrow night, and it's going to be their home opener, well, their conference opener rather, and it's also going to be the whiteout game. All fans and students are encouraged to wear white, and I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I know right now they have a 2-3 record. They lost to Tulane 31-14, and not only that, they lost their starting quarterback Colton Browning for the season with a torn quad. Um, Sometimes, in biblical speaking, there is a such thing as a ram in a bush, and I think this other quarterback that we have, I don't know his first name, but his last name is Brown, not to be mistaken for Browning anyway. I think he's going to do something. I think he's going to do very well. I think the team's going to rally around him, and they're going to be just fine. Who knows? They may even win the Sun Belt. Now, some of y'all might be thinking, okay, you're being you're just being a little over the top. Well, I might be, but sometimes you just never know. Which is why I don't like New England Patriots fans because they're fair weather fans. I mean, I remember back in 2008 when Tom Brady went out with a torn ACL. Fans started leaving the game even though they won. I'm not one of those fans. When it comes to any team I support or any college I support, I am all in 100%. And that I believe they're going to win. They're going to win the Sun Belt. So with that being said, maroon on, talons out. Okay, here's some of the books I bought today. As a matter of fact, here's all of them I bought today. All right, this first one is Action Comics number 24. This one deals with the Psycho Pirate that Superman is going up against. It was a character who was part of the original DC universe, and he was also credited for being the only DC character who remembered all the stuff that happened before Crisis of Infinite Earths miniseries back in the mid '80s. Okay, and then I bought these next two books. I have to show them at the same time because there's issues 1 and 2. Sorry. This is Forever Evil #1 and Forever Evil #2. This comes out of the pages of Justice League, where the mirror image of the Justice League, the Crime Syndicate, come from a parallel universe, and now they're about to destroy the Earth, starting with the Teen Titans. All right, next one is Green Lantern #24. It's part one of a Lights Out story arc. The story arc is called Lights Out, and it talks about this villain named Relic, and he's arrived on Oa to sap all the power from the central power battery, which is where the Green Lantern get the power in their rings. And it's not just going to be in that book. It's also going to be in Green Lantern Corps, Green Lantern New Guardians, and Red Lanterns, which are three other Green Lantern related books. All right, this next one is All New X-Men #16. Oh, excuse me, #17. And it's part 6 of the Battle of the Atom story arc, which is also spanning into Uncanny X-Men and X-Men. and it pretty much pits all the X-Men past, present, and future against each other. Yeah, I'm telling you, after reading some of those, after reading the first 5 chapters, every one of them, the end of every one of them, rather, have left my jaw dropping to the floor. Okay, and the last one is Flash number 23.2. And last month, DC started doing. DC declared last month to be Villains Month, and with and they took all their books and instead of making it number 24, they made it like 23.1, 23.2, 23.3, what have you. And all of them doesn't talk about the heroes in the book. They talk about the villains in the book, and they're all origin stories. And I haven't read all of them because there's way too many of them, and maybe in the near future I'll be able to buy all of them. But it's kind of hard when you're going to college and you have your own place. But anyway, um, with me buying those six, the count currently stands at 5,916. So 5,916 down, 84 to go till I get to 6,000. All right, before I leave you, I just want to say that if you have any ideas for this show, anything to make this show better, please, I'm begging you, let me know. I mean, if you have my cell phone number, call or text me. If you're friends with me on Facebook, let me know there. If you're watching this on YouTube, then leave a comment down below, or better yet, the easiest way, just come up to me and tell me. I'm not going to be another Louis C.K. and say, "Well, it's my show. I'm going to do it the way I want." No, I'm always open for suggestions. Always. All right, that's all the time I have. I'm Victor Nunley. I'm the comic hero. Until next time, may the bags and boards be with you.